So yesterday during my live stream, somebody had a good suggestion. I forget who it was. I'm sure you'll remind me. But he had the good suggestion to actually make a platform while I'm doing the ceiling here. And I think that's a great idea because I've been using the ladder and whatever furniture is available, and I end up like climbing around here like a monkey. And I'm not a monkey, so it takes its toll on you, you know, when you're balancing on a ladder, you're using different muscles, and you get tired, and you get worn out. I think a platform is a really good idea. I found that standing on the armrest of that chair over there is a good height. So I'm going to build it to that height. In fact, I've already got boards cut to 2 foot lengths, so I'm going to use those. So it'll be like, I don't know, a couple inches taller than the armrest, so I think that's going to be fine. I'm going to build it 8 feet long. I'll show you in a sec here. So I'll have to move stuff out of the way to get under there, but I think it's really going to help. Let me show you what I'm working on here. These boards are generally used for framing. They're already cut to 8 foot lengths, so that's going to work out. And I've got these other 2x4s cut to 2 feet. So I'm just going to brace them somehow like that so that they're not sticking out. And then I'll have on the ends in the middle, I will have the legs. I want them sticking out a little bit on the ends, on the sides, for a little bit extra support. I have no idea how to do this properly. I'm just gonna wing it. Huzzah! Probably doing this ass backwards. In fact, I'm sure I am. Thinking man is going to take over for a minute. Alright, so I decided to put the braces on them first. I'm kind of treating this like a table, and I shouldn't, because the whole thing could come down really fast. Square. This does not look square. I don't know if this is good or not. Bit of a warp in some of these boards. I'll take that out. I don't know, does that look good? This is by no means meant to be a permanent structure. Oops. So not a ton of screws in here. I say it's wobbly. I guess I wasn't very careful in cutting the legs on this. Well, they weren't meant to be legs. But let's try it out. Yeah, I need some more screws somewhere. Just a bit too much shimmy. Yeah, I think it's this board here that needs them. So extra screws in the cross brace should help a lot. It's not bad. She's a bit wobbly, but I think she'll do. I I really should put a cross brace on the other side as well. Yeah. No, not my beloved disco ball. This will work good. I like it. I like it a lot. No. Well, it's going back up there. You know that, right? It's definitely going back up there. Where do we put it? Instead of building steps, I'm just going to use this little step ladder. That works fine. I can step up there, but I think after I do that a couple of dozen times, it's going to get annoying. But this works fine. I'll keep it right like that. So these outlets are kind of all over the place in how they fit into walls. That one looks like it'll just go up against there. I'm not going to do anything fancy like it. I could attach that actually right to the joist, but I think I'll just let it sit and then use the cap to hold it there. Need something. Another thing I like about this platform is that I can put stuff on it and just reach down and grab it. Just gotta be sure I don't put too much stuff on it and I can still walk around. This leaf has been there since I brought these I-joists in on the trail. It picked up a leaf on the way. That's how long it's been there. I'm gonna leave it up there. And this pine needle, same thing. Enough lollygagging, Russell. It seems funny to say, but the only purpose of this outlet is for the disco ball. Well, I'll probably plug in the Christmas lights here too if I figure out a way to hang them back up. Nice. That worked out really well, actually. There. Take two. That screw landed on Willow. Couldn't find it until she got up. Yes, I put it in finished pine. The disco ball will be here for a long time. Oh, I need to put a switch on it. Somehow. I should have done that differently. I should have moved the disco ball over just a little bit further so that I could put a pull chain up to the outlet here. Oh, I'll figure something out. Oh, that's it for today. Continuing. Twice. Nice. Nice, Mrs. Pancakes. Real nice. Bzzz. Just kidding. blind. I don't know which is which. White. Alright, the one with the writing is white. Just kidding. Camera's in the way. The last row is going to be tricky. There's a space there. It's not quite narrow enough that trim will cover it up. So I gotta fill it up. It's just gonna be tricky. Jimbug's been sleeping through all the noise. What a good little girl. Willow, do you know you're lying right underneath the saw? Is that where you want to be? You're gonna get sawdusty. I must be getting really tired because that's one horrible cut. Oh my god, that's bad. It'll still work, but jeez. Fortunately, it doesn't have to be perfect. There's a huge gap here, but the trim will cover that. If there wasn't a gap, it would be really hard to get in there on the tongue. Oh, come on, get on there. Get on there. Alright, That was like as the last piece. God, I'm very tired. It's not even that late either. It's not even 4 o'clock. So now I got a whole lot of cleanup. Ton of tools to put away, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that junk pine out there. Y'all want to see what it looks like? You can't. I'm not gonna show you. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's looking good.